Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Marisa Zulfa. I will explain my journal, which is public speaking for students in presentations. We take it from several references, namely 1. Jurnal Meisara 2016, ungkapan-ungkapan penting public speaking, Universitas Pesantren Tinggi Darul Ulum. Number 2, buku Saifuddin Zuhri 2010, public speaking. Okay, next. Nowadays, public speaking is very much needed. For example, when applying for a job, being presenter, or filling an event, and so on. In this mini journal, the author will discuss the importance of public speaking for students. One of which is when making presentations, students need to master how to do public speaking properly. In public speaking, there are several elements and some obstacles which will be explained in the theory sections. Number 1 theory. A. Understanding public speaking. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, public speaking is defined as the act or skill of speaking to a usually large group of people. In public speaking, the speaker shares his views with a large group of audience, and he often experiences anxiety before and during his speech. According to Aristotle, in public speaking there are three core parts, namely 1. Ethos or ethical, that is the character of the speaker that can be seen from the way he communicates. Number 2. Pathos or emotional, namely the emotional feelings of the audience that can be understood with the mass psychology approach. Number 3. Logos or logical, namely the choice of words or sentences or expressions by the speaker. Element of public speaking. There are several elements in public speaking, namely as follows. Speaker. In public speaking, a speaker is a person who conveys a message or information through a relatively long lecture and does not get interruptions from the audience. Audience. In contrast to conversation, where the audience is usually only one or a few people. Message. Message in public speaking consists of verbal and non-verbal signal. Noise. Noise is anything that distorts the message and prevent the listeners from receiving your message as you intended it to be received. Next, context. Context, namely the actual place and environment that is used as a place to talk. Next, channel. Channel is a medium that carries message signal from the sender to the receiver. Next, ethics. Ethics tell about right or wrong or the moral implications of the message conveyed. Definition of presentation. Presentation is speaking or communicating in front of many people to convey an idea, material, and as research or other things. The presentation must be carried out properly so that every intention that will be conveyed by the presenter can be understood and attract the attention of the audience. Therefore, presentation materials are needed that are interesting, not boring. And things the presenter must do: 1. Collecting materials, selecting materials, preparing materials, and determining the methods. Result. The result of this research is that students need to master the material on how to do public speaking correctly during presentations. The first things to do is to know what public speaking is, learn the elements in public speaking, and also the obstacles. To master public speaking not only by studying the theory but also by practicing it, and to train more deeply about public speaking. Students can also take part in several trainings concerning public speaking. Okay, conclusion. From the explanations above, public speaking is defined as the act or skill of public speaking to usually large group of people. Public speaking has many uses, one of which is in learning activities during presentations. Suggestions from the author: we must learn public speaking because in life public speaking is needed. And the conclusion of Indonesian is, dari beberapa penjelasan di atas, public speaking didefinisikan sebagai tindakan atau keterampilan berbicara kepada banyak orang. Secara public speaking memiliki banyak kegunaan, salah satunya dalam kegiatan belajar pada saat presentasi. Saran dari penulis yaitu kita harus belajar berbicara di depan umum atau public speaking karena public speaking sangat dibutuhkan dalam kehidupan. That's all I can say. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.